What's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant. Free Ghislaine. She has been wrongly imprisoned. She was convicted guilty of something that clearly never happened.
Never happened.
After the FBI's incredible research, shout out to cockeyed Kash Patel. That mother was looking at the documents double time, and he was 100% certain that there was no RICO charge.
No foul play.
No, he's a pedophile.
But just him.
But only him.
Thousands of girls, just him.
Yeah, the guy was busy.
And that list that they said that they had was a list of one name.
Guys, what the hell is going on? We owe a lot of people an apology. This poor big-titted whore wrangler.
Let's get a picture.
She's not even a whore. Child wrangler. Excuse me, child wrangler. Ghislaine Maxwell has been locked up in Maine or Vermont or whatever cush prison she's in for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Does nobody feel bad about this unbelievable injustice? That
Yeah,
she's
they're the
experiencing?
real victim of this whole thing.
Is Ghislaine. And this guy who killed himself for nothing. For getting massages from underage girls. Like Alex doesn't do that in Chinatown after WTF recordings every single week.
That's
You
Mark,
never
that's Mark.
asked. You never
That's
asked
Mark.
how old they are in Chinatown.
That's
Just
Mark.
be
Yeah, you
honest.
can't really tell us. It could be
How you gonna
13 or
judge that
38.
man when you've been down there in Chinatown not asking?
Son, they 80, but they look 60. I think I'm safe.
Well, if they always look 20 years younger. If they always look a little bit
I'm
younger.
safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm
All
safe.
right, we believe you're safe. What I'm trying to say
only
is,
seniors.
Yeah, Alex asked for the old ones. He walks in there and goes,
Yeah.
give me the oldest one you got.
speaking of Alex,
Oh, fuck.
no, I'm just going to say that this is an abortion of justice. And- this is an abortion of justice. You know?
Get her in the, get her
my
in the bathing
gosh.
suit so we can apologize.
Yeah, we have to look at Ghislaine in the bathing
I
suit
forgot
where she
she
looks
was-
far more innocent. I'll be honest, when I saw her in that bathing suit, I always thought she was innocent.
That's when you realized.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck. Oh.
Look at that bikini. How you... Just an American flag bikini. She's a patriot, and we got her locked up for no reason.
She's still a child, guys.
No, she's a wrangler.
She's a
She's
wrangler.
a child wrangler, and then the child wrangler is Jeffrey Epstein alone, nobody else. I mean, there's nobody else had anything to do with it. Yes, you know, one of the richest men in America, Les Wexner, gave him full power of attorney over his estate, gave him quite possibly like the most expensive apartment in New York City. I think it was like a whole brownstone at one point in time. Just handed over to him in a deed, gave him the power of attorney to his billions of dollars. Yes, that happened when he has no actual skill set whatsoever.
Yo, can you give us an apartment? Like, what's up, bro?
Listen,
I thought that was friendship.
I
thought that was friendship.
Les is a real one.
that's
bro.
what I
Mark
think.
won't even let Miles stay at his house for 2 nights.
Can we talk about this? Can we really talk about that? We thought that we're friends, right? All
Yeah.
of us here, over a decade of friendship.
Yeah.
I mean, combined.
Yeah, can I get a couch in the Hamptons?
Combined. That's some Epstein math right there. Dude.
No, I'm
These girls are
saying.
30 years old. Combined.
No, it's like I've been friends with Akash for 10 years, and I'm not friends with you guys. So there's at least a decade of friendship. There's a decade of friendship.
Until you get an apartment, I don't believe it. You're the same as us.
But I don't think that we've been treating each other as real friends. Like
Yeah,
we've had loyalty and support and kindness and love. But there's no point in time where I just gave you power of attorney over my, my finances. I never gave you a building.
We could look
Yeah.
into this. We
Yeah.
could start today.
Yeah, we could
You know
start.
what I mean? Considering everything we've done for you, I gave you a Dom Perignon bottle. Lenny Kravitz
You gave me the Lenny Kravitz Dom Perignon bottle.
That's fine. That's a collector's item.
And
is.
now the value of that has gone up so much.
Yep.
By the way, Akash gave you Solana, which is 0, and that Dom P is up like 5K.
I wish I gave you
I'm
Solana.
telling you,
Yo.
it's actually a better gift. Let the record show.
Yeah, it is. You know what? I should take that back. And I appreciate that. You getting me the Lenny Kravitz Dom Perignon is one of the greatest. I think that was a gift for my marriage. I believe I got married, and you decided to get me a Lenny Kravitz bottle of Dom Perignon.
One they had.
Yeah. Well, it was the only one they had. So you got me the one nobody wanted. That was your thoughtful gift.
It glows in the dark.
So, imagine on his wedding night, he's opening it up, and now his wife sees a hotter guy than him.
He's not on the bottle, you fucking asshole.
Yo, I would imagine he's on it.
There's a picture of Lenny Kravitz.
It might
in
as
it.
well.
I did.
It might as well. What is it going for now, bro? It's easily $250 now. Come on, dude. Oh,
Oh, that shit.
it's gone up a lot. Okay,
That's a $1,000 bottle of champagne? Yeah. I thought it was like a $30 bottle of champagne.
no.
Dom Perignon is expensive.
I don't look up the prices of gifts.
Lenny Kravitz edition, dude. I'm telling you.
Yo, that's fine.
That's a $1,000 bottle of
That's
champagne.
definitely
Yes,
worth
bro.
more than my $5,000 of crypto. I should have told you to sell it that day. It was 7,500. Then the next day it went
Sell
down
it
to
that
like
day. Just give him the
3,000.
money
God.
if you're gonna sell it that
God, listen, free
day. Give him the
Ghislaine,
gift.
man.
He'll sell it immediately.
Can we just
I mean, 80, 75, 8K right there, bang.
Free Ghislaine, bro. I wish her
So
well.
listen, and here's the reality. I think that we just can we just address something? Like, people make mistakes when they speak a lot, right? Like when Pam Bondi was like, the videos are so vile of all this sex
Yeah.
porn, right? Like the
Yeah.
district attorney, is that what, or is what does she do? What is her position?
What is her? Do we know? I don't know.
The official one?
Feelings, no facts.
Pam Bondi.
She works for Trump. That's all we need to
Your
know.
little chatterbox.
Yeah, just Trump's bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like
Attorney
that.
General, not district
That's her
attorney.
official
Attorney
title.
General. Is the Attorney General just the district attorney for the country?
I guess so.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah, the district is
The country attorney.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, when she came out and said that there were the list was there, the client list was there, the files were there, that the videos, the tons of the videos were there. She now is saying she misspoke. She just said that the thing was on her desk.
The files, the case files.
Yeah, that happens.
Yes.
Like, don't you misspeak about like thousands of hours of footage of adults having sex with children? Isn't that something you would misspeak about? You would be a little flippant in the way that
Yeah.
you described that, right?
Exactly.
You would oopsie daisy that.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. Yeah.
All
I
the
go to your
time.
wedding, you go, where's my gift? I say, it's on my desk right now. I promise. It's not sitting on a liquor store alone, okay? It is on my desk today.
What do you think
misspeak.
the guy said when you walked out of the liquor store? You think he was like, man, I didn't think that there was people that fucking retarded that would buy a Lenny Kravitz edition. You know, it doesn't even say Lenny Kravitz on the bottle.
How'd you know it was Lenny Kravitz?
He just told him that in the liquor store, and he believed it.
That's not true. That's not true, bro. That's
He
full on.
definitely thought it would be a girl buying that bottle, though. He's like, who's this?
Al, did you just misspeak? Al, I think
I misspoke.
I think you
I
misspoke.
misspoke. I
Yeah, you
misspoke. My
misspoke.
bad.
I think you misspoke.
Yo, it had to be the only bottle left because why? I've never heard Schultz utter the term Lenny or Kravitz in my life. I don't even know if I heard him talk about Zoe Kravitz.
proud graduate of PS6.
Oh,
shit.
y'all both went to the same
Went to
elementary
the same
school?
elementary
See,
school.
it goes so deep. You know what I mean? Like, that's what
Speaking
kind of a
of
friend.
Epstein,
He knew that.
Speaking of Epstein,
Wait a second.
Proud graduate of PS6.
You went for 25 years, actually.
So speaking of Epstein, you know, for the 100-year, for the centennial, they like dug open this, you know, the thing that you put underground that
Time
has
capsule.
all time capsule, right? So they dug open a time capsule, and I was like at the school during that time. My dad even went to PS6,
Sick.
and the centennial was on like a Friday or something like that. On a Thursday, this black dude with like dreads and like his shirt unbuttoned was just like walking the perimeter of the yard, just kind of like looking in and seeing what's going on. And all the kids were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is kind of like peculiar. The teachers were like asking around. Apparently he mixed up the days of the centennial. Like he wanted to come, on the Friday, but
no.
thought it was a Thursday. So he's just stalking the gate, staring at children with an unbuttoned shirt on the Upper East Side, and didn't get arrested. That's what America used to be.
Yeah, dude.
Before Mamdani came in.
Yeah, in Giuliani's America,
Yeah, in
black guys can walk around freely.
Exactly. So
Now
I was
we're
on the
arresting
subway
people.
in Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now Mamdani's out here kicking the Jews out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Dude.
I mean,
Okay, so can we just kind of understand what's going on? Can we understand what's going on here? Because obviously this whole blackmail ring, you know, that has tied in American presidents, Israeli prime ministers, the
Allegedly.
royal family. This is all allegedly, obviously. Now that we know that that is completely false, and all these people were just good friends.
Yeah.
You know, they were just like hanging out. Like Bill Gates going to like someone who has already been convicted of pedophilia, just going to his house to talk business is like a normal thing, right?
Yeah,
There's no way that this is like some entrenched blackmail scheme, intelligence scheme.
Impossible.
That would be impossible, right? Because, yeah, if you're Bill Gates, like you would have so much to lose going to a pedophile's house,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
See,
So-
why would you do business with that guy?
exactly. So he must be a big misunderstanding.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Got it. Okay.
I don't know why they wouldn't just be like, yo, it's Prince Andrew. Because isn't he already besmirched? Right?
No,
Like-
but now I think we got to forgive him.
Yeah.
We got to forgive
Yeah,
him.
we
he
gotta
just took a
unsmirch.
picture.
yeah.
Just took a picture of the girl
Yeah.
who accused him of being a pedophile, and then like, I mean, why don't we just ask that girl one more time if that girl, if
R.I.P. bro.
oh she's dead.
Yeah, she took her own life.
Probably from lying.
Nah.
That was the guilt of lying about all these people.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
what got her.
cockeyed-
No. She was obviously. Hey, we gotta believe these guys. So this woman's a liar. All these women are liars.
Listen,
And
Akash,
what are you gonna do?
Akash, as Cockeyed Cash said, he said we cannot re-victimize these girls.
Yes.
Right, because that's what these girls want the most.
Oh, right.
They don't want justice that they've
No,
been
no,
clamoring
you're right.
for the last few decades. They don't want to be re-victimized.
Yeah.
So every time they say, "Hey, please, can you just get those bad guys who ripped us up a lot?"
Yeah.
What do you think they mean when they say that?
Don't victimize me.
Don't re-victimize. Like, do it, but don't do it
I've
through
already
re-victimization.
I've already been through being a victim once. This is worse victimhood. Is justice.
So you're telling me there's 1,000 girls that have been by Epstein and none of his cohorts.
Correct.
None of his cohorts.
Oh, so they should be
And
celebrating.
none of them want to be.
Only guy.
Say again?
They should be celebrating because they got the only guy.
You're right. Finally, justice is served.
Justice.
Yeah.
And they released the footage from the cell, the 2 floors down from him.
It wasn't even his cell.
It's like around the corner.
CoffeeZilla, the legend, was on the case immediately.
Oh, shout out to Suspenders.
I love this guy, dude.
And
Love you, dog.
He did like a whole sort of like 10-minute video on the 10 hours that was released from the jail.
And
Which originally they said there was like no videotape of his cell, so they released footage nearby that his cell is actually like around the corner, like up the stairs or something.
what a
And so they show the video with a minute missing.
Yep.
That minute, according to Pam Bondi, is from when the cameras like reset. So you know, like you got the footage and then it resets. So like basically the camera goes.
That's a good recording device, Mark.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted a recording device to record every second of a day, just in case something happened,
In a
it
very
would
high security prison.
probably be the highest security jail in the world. It would probably be pretty smart for there just to be a minute-long gap.
I periodically, like over and over.
By the
In
way,
the Suicide Watch section of all
yeah.
sections.
in the Suicide Watch section, and by the way, there was no video.
Yeah.
The other
yeah,
cameras
originally.
malfunctioned 10 days before.
Yeah,
Stopped recording 10 days before.
But you know how that is. You film your stand-up shows.
all the time.
You know what I mean? You'll film, and then 1 minute in the middle of your
Yeah.
hour, it'll reset.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then whenever it resets, that's
lose a minute.
There's an opportunity for a camera company.
I
to
had a
make
guy commit
trillions
suicide at
of
my show. It
dollars.
was during the minute that the
Yeah,
camera was
don't
resetting.
you hate that? You're like, that could've been a clip.
It could have been a clip, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they
See,
said,
you killed on stage, but they missed it.
no.
Technically, he didn't kill.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's true.
yeah, that's a bad look at a show. Like, my audience members are killing themselves. But they said that they're going to release footage from the day before and the day after to prove
That the minute's missing.
that the minute misses every single day at the same time, because every day records
Oh, you can't doctor that in
and
any way.
resets.
Now,
They got
question:
some slow ass editors, man.
Is there
They be
any
shifting all
way?
that shit.
Is there any way that they can get us the footage of the cell or of a cell close to his? Can we
I don't
see
think
the
so. I
people
don't think
moving
prisons have
around?
surveillance like that. I think they just film in the corners. Like,
Got it.
Only corners.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, in the most technologically advanced country in the history of the world, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
This is from years ago, bro. This is from 2019.
Full of criminals.
Oh yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
Did we even have cameras back
I
then?
don't
even
think,
think
yeah, this
we-
is filmed on a
no.
fucking beeper, bro. They don't have any of that shit.
Unbelievable.
This is years ago.
Yeah. Why did we fall for this? Why do we fall for it every time? Why are we so gullible?
We're the idiots, honestly.
We really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
Why
guys
do we
get it,
want to
dude.
believe? It's really on us. Why
Yeah.
do we're such crazy conspiracy theorists. Why do we want to believe that there's a blackmail ring?
Yeah.
Where they're honeypotting with underage girls? Why do we want that? What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
a good point.
There's no smoke here at all.
Yeah.
It's just us, just running wild with our imaginations.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Why is Trump dog not running for it? You know what I mean?
Can you play when he what he said?
Oh, this is so funny, by the way, in the full context of understanding what's going on.
Yeah.
Because he's doing basically a press conference regarding these horrific floods that happened in Texas.
Yeah.
Where many children got swept away.
Yeah.
So you care about kids a lot.
Yeah.
So he's talking about children's lives.
Yeah.
And then they bring up Epstein, and he's like, what are you bringing up Epstein for? We're talking about kids that are missing. You know what I mean? We're not going to talk about the other kids that are missing. Why do you keep talking about
Man,
it?
I'm disappointed in Trump, man. He didn't go to Texas and Steph Curry some paper towel rolls and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. What happened?
Yeah.
You used to stand for something.
That would have been so funny.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration. But you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February.
So we're stupid.
Yeah.
We're the fucking idiots, guys. Just to let you know,
I mean,
we're
look
wasting
at
time.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good point.
That is, like, in all seriousness, that is I think what is enraging people right now is it's insulting our intelligence. Like, obviously the intelligence community is trying to cover it up. Obviously the Trump administration is trying to cover up. Something changed because they ran on this idea of exposing it all.
Yep.
All these guys had great ideas. Cockeyed Cash, Dan
Son, he
Bongino.
had clips, dog. He had bars.
He was ready to tear it all down. He was ready to tear down the entire FBI office.
Shut down the Hoover building day one.
Day one.
That bitch still standing.
And then he goes on Joe Rogan and he's like, listen, do you think if I had it, I wouldn't share it with you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do believe that 100%, especially when you're staring at me like this, telling me that.
How cockeyed is he? You said a few times. Can we get a photo of him really quick?
Once you protect pedophiles, you are the most cockeyed person in the entire world. I never
so
called him cockeyed Cash
he couldn't
before
see
this.
all the other people raping the children. He could only see Epstein.
He's just staring at the bridge of his nose. Like, I don't see anything over here. I watched all 3,000 hours of footage.
Yo, maybe I'm wrong on this, but if you keep talking about this Epstein, they keep talking about this Epstein list. I got the list on my desk. Now they're saying nothing happened. So one of two things in my mind is it possible. One, you're covering it up, or two, nothing really happened and you exploited the rape of thousands of children to get your man elected. So which one do you want here? Because that one to me sounds just as bad, if not worse.